made it to Tennessee prison for women, TPFW, when I was about, I don't know, maybe about 22, 23. And I was one of the youngest people there. And I had a real big problem with authority. I had a real big problem with being under another individual's correction. That's what they considered it. Correctional facility. And I was a troublemaker, if you will, before and in prison. You feel me? And I met some interesting people. I met a chick named Ruchi. And Ruchi, one of the people you meet when you meet them, you just know they special. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm going through this thing, and I'm having these problems, and I'm beefing with the guards, and I'm going through it with the people around me, and I'm angry, and I'm upset, and I'm frustrated because I didn't go to college. I went to court, went to sentencing, into the penitentiary. But I was walking in the yard one day, and I was frustrated. I was crying. I was extremely upset. And Ruchi pulled me by the side, and she said, pulled me to the side. She said, let's walk for a minute, you know? And in the yard, it was like this patch of a little area where there was trees. And it was this one particular tree. And she pointed it out to me. She said, you see that tree? All of the rest of the trees look like trees. But this one particular tree looked withered. It was leaning, and it branches was just leaning, and the tree had leaves, but it was leaning, and it looked just beat, you know. And she said, you see that tree? It's so special more than the other ones, because when you look at that tree, you can tell it been through something. You can tell that the weather of many storms has allowed that tree to, or that tree has withstood many storms and many weathers and many catastrophes. And it's leaning like that because it is symbolic to the fact that it's been through something. And I carried that idea with me. I carried that perspective with me. See, Ruchi was around my age, and at 16, she was sentenced to life for a robbery gone bad of a liquor store in Nashville. And I keep thinking, what is the synopsis of everything taking place? What is the significance? See, while I was in my classroom phase, I got a chance to sit back and look and listen and learn and pay attention. And all I seen or see was everybody fighting, everybody beefing, everybody angry, everybody frustrated, and everybody screaming at one another. Now, that's not to say that that's not necessary. It is. But what people need to know is what you've been through. What's your storm? What you've been through? What have you weathered? See, I noticed I would learn more from people who had did a little time. Not because they was tougher than other people, or they was more gangster, or they was more thuggish, but they've been through something. And the thing about inspiration is you can pull it from a place of the haves having, prosperity. But the world needs to know, everyone needs to know who been through what you've been through. What are you going through? What have you been through? Because as a respect level, it comes with that awareness. And as a whole, we all been through something.